Hey, how y'all doing? So it's Saturday, and I felt like should use some of my time more productively today, and make a small video highlighting a simple family activity we had recently. Basically, we got together, and as a family, we all took part in making some burgers. Yeah, probably not all that exciting. Some people grill on a regular basis. We don't. In fact, we only recently got the grill. It's not even brand new. It was used by my cousin for some time, and they no longer had use for it. I think they probably got an upgrade, but it's a piece of equipment that needed a little bit of TLC, and we decided, why not make use of it and see what we could come up with. So we decided that we would make some homemade burger patties and grill those. And doing that wasn't a hard process. Simply needed to get your meat organized, get the bread organized, get the seasoning you'll be using for the meat. I guess the most critical thing that many people may not have right there on hand is the right burger press, because a burger press makes all the difference in how easy it could be to make your own patties. So what I'm gonna do now is show you the burger press that we used, and then I'll go through the process step by step. We actually didn't record a lot of footage while making the burgers because at the time that wasn't really the thought process to make this into a video and upload it and share it. But I do have some photos that I'm gonna just place up here. I'll kind of guide you along the process as to how we made everything. So let me go get the burger press and we'll continue with the video. So this is the burger press I used. It's by a brand called Cuisinart. We have a few appliances at home of the same brand, and when I was buying some of those appliances some time back, I saw this here on Amazon as a suggestion, and it wasn't expensive, like 10 maybe 20 US dollars for the most, and this is very useful in making homemade burger patties. In fact, you can make regular burger patties, you can make sliders if you want to make use of like little dinner rolls and so on, or you can do stuffed burger patties, which is, a lot of fun because you could be very creative with how you stuff it. So let me just give you a look at how this operates. Basically, it's in a few parts, and it's a 3-in-1. So if you want to make a standard burger patty, you stuff the meat in here, and when you spread it out, you then take this part here and you press it, and that gives you the burger patty. That gives you a proper burger patty, and I'll be sharing a photo of that right up here as well, so you'll see how that comes out. Also, if you wanted to do like a stuffed burger patty, what you do is, this has a little secret. You can open it up, and when you open it up, you can press down on the meat that you already have in here, and it will make a little indent. So you put your stuff in. The stuffing could be what you want. It could be mushrooms, it could be cheese, it could be pineapples, it could be peppers. You can be creative, it could be corn. But after you put the stuff in, you put back some meat, you reattach this part that you would have removed, and you press it again. And once that's done, you just push on the bottom. When you push this up, the patty will come out right there in your hand. So, really straightforward. And for the sliders, it's just a smaller part. So you put the meat in there, and the same process again, press it, and when you take it out, you'll have a perfect slider right there, the perfect patty ready to use. So this is what we used, and the type of meat that would have been used would have been, I purchased minced chicken, 1 pound of minced chicken, and I purchased a pound of minced beef. We also had about 1.5 pounds of minced beef from before that was frozen, so that was used as well. And it does make a difference in terms of the appearance of the patty, and of course to the taste if you use fresh versus frozen. The frozen is not bad, just by the way. It's just it is a little different in taste. I don't think it was a significant difference personally. Maybe I have dysfunctional taste buds, maybe I don't, but just letting you know. So to let you know about the process, the first thing you need to do is, of course, get your meat and you season your meat. Now, we live in the Caribbean here, so seasoning is, it's natural, it's normal. And seasoning, we used shadow beni, chive, um, I think we used celery and pimento, and we would have just cut it up and blended it all together so it's nice and green, and we would have poured that into the meat and mixed it all together. So we would have done it with both the chicken and the beef, and then mix them both, and it would change the appearance a little bit, of course, but that's what you're gonna need to use to actually make the patties. So once you put it in and you press it, you can make the patties. It's really simple for using the same burger press that I showed you earlier. Of course, for our stuffing, we used mushrooms and pineapples. I wanted to put cheese as well, but I decided against it at the last minute. Also, you would need to make sure that it's not too sticky. So best way to avoid that is to add a little bit of cooking oil into the meat. That would prevent it from sticking up to the grill and also sticking to the burger press and so on. Additionally, the chicken, sometimes you need to add some flour to help it bind properly. We tried using breadcrumbs and it worked to a point, but the breadcrumbs didn't do the best job. So a little bit of flour will be necessary to really get the binding done properly. That's what we did, and we did the grilling, and I have some little pictures here of the grilling process, and you'll get to see what some of the patties look like, and also what the finished products look like as well. I wish I would have recorded my reaction when tasting it. It was fantastic. I did not record it. Like I said earlier, the intention was never to make this video. But it tasted really well. We also did some wedges, and those wedges were done in an air fryer. Air fryers basically allow you to prepare fries without having to use the typical frying process, which is significantly less healthy. So it's a good benefit health-wise to use an air fryer. So we had the burgers with a little bit of vegetable, lettuce, tomatoes, sauce-wise probably added some garlic sauce, a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of mustard. Those same things would have gone on the fries and tasted really good. So if you've been following along, you would be seeing that all the photos that have been placed right here to the side, showing you the process. Everything went onto the grill that we have, and you don't need to use the same grill that we used. You can use any grill, including like a George Foreman grill. You can use a barbecue pit if you wanted, if you want to do it over an open flame as well. There are several different options. And I think it's a good opportunity for people to use a burger press and make their own burger patties. It's definitely better value for your money than going to a restaurant and spending an unnecessarily high amount of money just to get a burger you can make on your own. And it's probably going to taste better if you do it on your own as well, right? Just saying. So, hey, hope you like this video, and share it with any friends that you think would benefit from seeing our burger making process. That's all for me. Thanks for your time, and hope you all are staying safe right now, wherever you are. Bye.